Last time on Battle Prowess Wrestling. Welcome everyone to the first ever episode of Battle Prowess Wrestling. Boy, do we have a show in store for you.
The styles are very different.
Yeah, a boxer and a luchador walk into a ring. It's almost like a joke, but this ain't a joke. This is a serious match.
Like we might have a possible new team on our hands.
Interesting.
We're about to see some Suzuki levels of chopping.
And he just walks away.
Again, surprisingly clean by Nevermore, and I dare say they earned this victory.
Barely. Those two men know they've been in a fight.
Despite the size difference, you should never underestimate your opponent. But I think Big Mama knows what she's doing.
Maybe so, but never mess with Lori when Yuri is nearby. The mean girl's out here making a statement.
If you're gonna call someone out like that, don't be surprised if they answer.
Phenomeno is good, maybe even the best. But I don't think this win by Levon was just a fluke. There's something special about this kid. Chauncey already defines this brand. You'd have to be stupid to disagree. Locking up now. Shooting star!
Put a little more fork on the arm. Looks like she took your advice.
Powerbomb! Live and let die, Blacks.
Oh.
Stare down.
Susie saying no.
Oh my god!
And now we have a 1-1 situation. So, now what?
Turn up the issue, I'm dying to give you the problem you practically begging for. Don't waste a minute, I'm instantly in it until my contender is Nevermore. If you started, I'ma finish it. Cut them off from the period. You feel like an alpha to meet the omega. Time's up, I'm the end of it. I am the finisher. You started, I finish it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call, now your time is up. Game over, it's the end of it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it.
Welcome everyone to the second ever episode of Battle Prowess Wrestling.
I am Chaos, and this is Zogen, and we're looking for a great match tonight.
Now, I feel that last episode was a success, don't you?
Oh yeah, we killed it last time.
But look who it is. The victor, quotes and quotes, of the main event of the first episode. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I think we smashed it indeed.
Yeah, she's speaking for us and I don't let her speak for me. Oh, now here's some real class instead of this Hart lady.
You're talking about the woman who's constantly celebrating nothing?
The woman who had a valiant win over Big Mama Ray the bully. Yes, Lori.
Didn't that match end in a no contest because of interference?
Hey, still means she won.
I just find it funny that Iori talks big without Yuri around.
She has no reason to need Yuri in her pocket. As you can see, she can do the job herself.
What a cheap shot.
But, you know, it always helps to have a friend in your corner.
Oh. 2-on-1
That's what she
situation.
gets.
I don't like these odds. Let's see if Hart can overcome that. But we should get to our opening contest in the meantime.
Now, this is an interesting wrestler that we have on our hands here.
I believe this guy's name is Bloody Tuesday, is that correct?
Indeed. Now, as you can see from his Twitter handle, he strikes himself as a good old American man, someone that you can look up to as a role model. It's like he's stuck in the 80s.
That's an interesting time frame to be stuck in, but what can you tell us about Buddy Tuesday?
Well, not all that much, to be honest. He hasn't really shown up in other e-feds aside from Swirl, and even then he didn't do all that much. We'll have to see if he can pull up a much better performance here in BPW.
Well, he's going to need to pull out some sort of performance, because his opponent, we saw him last week, and, well, Tuesday, I hope you're prepared. Because here comes Nakai Kakazo.
We don't really have that many strong utilizers of strong style in BPW as it is. But when this guy showed up last episode, it took 2 chops and 1 clothesline to take out a man who weighed significantly more than him and had a lot more durability. Yes. I would not, despite his young appearance, I would not, and I repeat, not look down upon him. If you do that, if you underestimate him, you will get your soul chopped out of your body.
Yes, and those red marks are not the only thing he's going to leave on you. Any strike that this kid can perform, it's going to linger.
Damn right. But he looks excited, though. Not sure why. Oh, a handshake. That's what you get.
Oh,
this is
man.
A wrestling match. You don't shake hands before a wrestling match like a goddamn geek.
Somewhere in the world, Walter just looked up and felt a presence.
Well, dragon screw into the full mount, into some palm strikes.
Beautiful transition by Nakai.
Indeed. Oh, he's calling for it. That lariat of his. This might be over already. Ripcord. No.
Oh, Buddy's showing he's here to play.
I'm actually shocked that he's up right now. And not only that, but he's hitting him with a series of clotheslines.
Now, normally I'm against a lot of taunting, but he's showing he can really back it up, and he's staying on top of Nakai. Not even a one count, my friend.
Ooh. Yeah, I think he just pissed Nakai off right now.
Well, Nakai's definitely not taking him seriously now, that's for sure.
Indeed, look at him. He's kind of lackadaisical. But,
oh
no. Man, you never like to see that.
Nakai targeting joints. That can't be good.
Alright, she's shoving him right in the corner now. Oh!
Yeah, I think I can see Tuesday's chest turning red now.
I'm surprised that wasn't it, though. This Tuesday guy has a lot more resilience in him.
Yeah, Tuesday seems to be very loud and outlandish, but he's showing he can at least back up his words. He can fight with the best of them.
Slips out of the headlock. Clothesline.
Beautifully done. Looks like he's setting up.
Go for a German? No. He took too long. Oh, another chop.
Overhand. Uh-oh.
Oh, that could dislocate a joint.
Nakai's really targeting that arm.
Oh. Without a west stomp.
Oh.
Back
Beautiful.
body drop.
Beautifully done by Tuesday. Drop down. And another back body drop.
Back body drop.
Now Tuesday going with those elbow strikes to the head.
Can you hear the crowd? They're chanting USA. How disrespectful to Nakai.
Yeah, well, you're in American territory, Nakai. You're gonna have to fight the odds.
Oh, that chop.
Oh.
What?
Ooh, hello.
Flip, flop, and fly.
Just like the dream, baby.
Just picking him up.
Diamond's carry into Death Valley Driver.
That might be it.
Oh, not quite.
If
Nakai got the
ref
rope.
did not see his hand, that would have been it right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a clothesline. He's backing up again. Another clothesline.
I think he's
Make a
determined to
hat trick.
clothesline his head off. Uh-oh.
Guillotine. You might tap him out.
Nope, Tuesday's not having it.
Drop kick.
Beautifully done.
What a form.
Going for the Bulldog.
American Bulldog, he likes to call it. And he calls this the Star Spangled Banner if he manages to hit it. No.
Nakai saw that coming, unfortunately.
Going for a chop. Nope. DDT.
Nakai, ripcord.
Lariat. It's over.
Good night, Mr. Tuesday. You put up a valiant effort, but Nakai's strong style is really nothing to mess with.
I will admit, he put up a much better effort than Kenny did. He saw that first lariat coming and countered it.
Ooh. Just a hard right, and this beautiful Death Valley Driver into the ropes.
That almost put him away. But this is where it all went wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately for Tuesday, his kill shot was predicted, and Nakai got his knees up.
Indeed, and then he just went in and landed this heavy lariat.
Oh. Oh, what's Nakai up to?
He's picking him up and... Huh.
A sign of respect from Nakai.
Yeah, you heard it right there. He was impressed. But moving on, we have more matches to follow. Already in the ring, Tori Rivera. Not much is known about her. I know she's from Ireland, and she's very excited, but I think she's taking in a bit more than she can chew with this first match.
So, who is this, Zojin?
Let me introduce you, my friend, to BASIRA from Accra, Ghana. Now, as an African myself, I can tell you that I am very excited to see this woman. I've seen a couple of her matches out while she was working in Africa, and it was, well, impressive, but also very, very brutal. Knowing you, you'll probably be excited to see it.
Finding it interesting. What kind of flower is that she's holding? I'm curious.
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea. I'm not a florist.
She seems very exotic, but we'll see if the beauty is just withholding the beast in this case.
We'll have to see.
Right?
Alright, Tori and BASIRA. Let's get it going.
But ooh,
Oh, that was quick. Oh my.
dear
Oh,
Lord!
Jesus.
BASIRA is on the attack. Holy crap!
Yeah, this is how most of her matches tend to go. Knee drops to the ankle. That's brutal.
Immediately attacking that leg. Brutal and efficient. I can highly respect that.
Oh, stomp to the gut. More stomps.
Oh,
That was nasty.
Like a lioness on the Serengeti.
Oh my god, look what she's doing to her fingers.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Oh Christ. I think that broke her arm.
Oh, the refs, I think the refs just might be trying to call it.
BASIRA's not even letting him.
No, she has seen her prey and she wants to end it.
Picked her up in the Cobra clutch. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh,
now what?
I saw this and it's brutal. She calls this the bite.
Ooh. Ref, just count it quick, man. Just count it quick.
That was brutal.
A mauling. It was a mauling, so.
Well, BASIRA likes to call herself the Lioness, and I think you see why.
Look on her
She
face.
could have ended this any time she wanted to.
Again, Lioness is a pretty good nickname because, like a lioness on a gazelle, she was picking that body apart.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in BBW or other E-Feds at all. I'd just be wary of the women's division with BASIRA out and about.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't even know whether to cheer or boo because they're just terrified and they got every right to be. But I think we need to move on to the next match. And it looks like it's familiar tag team up next.
No, not exactly. Now, billed out of Hong Kong, we have Ho Lung Woo.
This kid seems like he's very excited to be here. What can you tell me about him?
Again, similar to Buddy, he's a new person on the wrestling scene. He's only just, I would say that he's had very few matches. He's kind of a rookie as far as that goes. But rookie or not, this guy's good. He utilizes a similar strong style, though a lot more flashy than Kakazo, but almost as effective.
Well, the crowd
I'm
seems
excited
to
to
be
see
taking
what this guy does.
Yeah, the crowd seems to be taking to him very, very quickly.
Indeed.
But we'll see how this kid does when he goes up against his opponent, Arthur Reeves.
I think it's about time that we brought some class to the ring once again, don't you?
Well, we were talking about Bloody Tuesday with the 80s look, and, well, Artie's kind of got a late 70s look going on right now.
Yeah, he'll be the first to tell you that he's very much of a throwback wrestler, but just because he's a throwback wrestler doesn't mean he's not above using modern techniques to get the job done. Now, I can tell you personally that while he's a successful wrestler, he's also an equally successful businessman. He owns several very, very successful companies, which is why he's able to own such a very expensive looking robe like that.
So, what kind of companies does this gentleman run?
I think something like stockbrokers. I'm fairly certain that one of them produces hand sanitizer.
Well, that's a very profitable thing in this day and age right now.
Yeah. It would probably explain why he's as rich as he is.
Well, let's hope his abundance of wealth doesn't equate to abundance of arrogance as well.
I mean, just look at that afro and look at that mustache. We can't not trust someone with those kinds of looks.
I think Black Dynamite called me once his look back.
What?
Anyways, let's
Alright.
get into the action.
Now, seeing them both in the ring, there's a very obvious size difference here, and that puts Wu at the disadvantage. And look at Reeves showing Wu what it's all about.
Wu trying to appeal to the crowd, and here we go.
There we go. That's size advantage to Reeves' favor.
You can also see the build between the two. Ooh.
Ooh. Showing him who's in charge. Look at those muscles.
Wu does not seem impressed by the cheap shot. As I was saying, Wu seems to be not as... But he's built a lot lighter than his opponent.
Indeed, he weighs only 180 pounds.
Means Wu's going to have to use quickness to his advantage.
Exactly. But
Ooh.
I think Reeves can keep up with the speed with an impressive dropkick like that.
Yeah, so Wu may need to think of something very clever to overcome this powerful opponent.
Ooh. Just a suplex, and look, he already practically has the win.
Well,
never mind.
Like I said, arrogance. Ooh.
Just slapping the taste out of his mouth. And another suplex.
I bet Wu's gonna really remember the feeling of those slaps.
It's big. Oh, look at him. He's trying to swing, but he can barely see where he's going. It's basically over already.
Are you sure about that? Looks like it's Wu's turn.
Drop kick is another drop kick.
Right off the second rope.
Oh. What an enziguri.
Ooh, showing off that fancy footwork.
He just sidestepped that like it was nothing.
Yeah. Bunch of punches and kicks and ooh.
But here we go. Scoop slam and he's back in control. No fancy strikes here. Leg drop.
Dropping the leg and Wu looks a little disoriented.
Into the corner now.
Reeves really laying into his opponent.
Hey, showing him how some real strikes look like.
Rising knee.
Right to the bridge of the nose. Just paintbrushing him again with those slaps. And punching him too. He's showing who's in charge.
Are you sure? Because looks like Wu's on the attack again with that beautiful neck breaker.
Into a splash. I hate to admit it, it's impressive.
Uh-oh. What's Wu thinking?
Tope Atomico.
Whoa, missed the roundhouse, but still on the offensive. Beautiful flatliner into
The Koji clutch.
yeah.
But gets off it immediately.
Reeves with the mountain of strikes.
Indeed. Again, not very fancy, but effective.
Which I find funny considering a man of his stature and dress.
Looks can be deceiving. As we can see here, despite how handsome he is, he's going real ugly offense against those legs.
As a very famous commentator would say, you would say it was bowling shoe ugly.
Probably. Now he's just punching him again into the
Oh, whoa.
He's as technical as he is brutal. Shoves it back in the corner. Strikes again.
Looks like Wu is not taking this line down though.
Oh, tucking his head in. Super kick.
Oh, that looks like it rocked Reeves. Oh,
Yeah,
Wu
big
going up
time.
top.
Leg drop.
Going for the pin. And not quite.
That was almost it.
Wu going with
he's
the aerial
playing.
offense. Going up
Playing
again.
up to the crowd. His legs don't seem that hurt. I guess Reeves was wrong. Oh. Good lord!
Dear God.
Did you see his legs on the bottom rope?
A brutal Falcon arrow into the ropes.
Reeves can't believe it, and I can't either. I'm surprised that didn't put him away.
Surprised the ref
But-
isn't calling it, but it looks like Wu's still got some fight left in him.
Indeed. Now I know Reeves. He likes to go pull his enemies to the top here. For that superplex. Look at him. He's stalling it.
Oh, wait, whoa. You got
Slips out of it.
Snake Eyes in the turnbuckle. And shotgun dropkick to follow up.
That's strange.
What is going on?
Wasn't supposed to be anyone else coming up. Oh god.
What the hell is this?
Oh Jesus! That gutbuster KO'd him.
Zoe, what the hell's going on?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Well, Reeves is taking advantage, and he's going to pick up the win thanks to whoever the hell that was.
That dude was huge, and, well, this was a great match before that. That beautiful dropkick set the pace, but Reeves came back with those amazing strikes. But here's where it changed.
Oh, that brutal
his
Falcon
legs
Arrow.
on the bottom rope on that Falcon Arrow.
Someone get that kid to the finish. But look at this beautiful shotgun dropkick. Just nailing Reeves.
I think that would have been it.
And out of nowhere, just bam!
Just right to the solar plexus. I'm not quite sure Reeves realizes what happened because he's celebrating. I guess, to be fair, he did earn the victory since he did put in most of the work.
Yes, but there's going to be a hell of an asterisk next to that victory because of the interference from that whoever that was.
And then, a win is a win is a win. Chalk went up and the debut for Arthur Reeves. But, next up, it's time for some tag team action.
Yep, and it's a very familiar tag team. Saw them last week. It is Nevermore.
After that upset victory in a surprising style from Nevermore, I think that they're ready for more action in the tag team division.
These two have proven themselves all over the world, and here at BPW, they aim to do what they've done everywhere else and get to the top.
Yeah, only doing so surprisingly clean, which is commendable, I guess.
Concerning their associates, that is very interesting.
Indeed. Now, their opponents is another group that is making their debut on BPW. They call themselves the Red Brothers. I think you're gonna like them.
All right. Well, let's see what we can. Sorry, what was that?
Now, the Red Brothers, they're out of,
Hold on.
where are they?
I'm getting word from that something's going on.
Well, there's one of them.
Oh my god!
That's Thornton Bane. That's Joshua Moore with the other Red Brother. That's Gorilla. Oh, Jesus.
Someone get security back there. The Red Brothers are down.
Oh. I think they're sending a message right here. Nevermore sending one right back. They just walk away.
Alright, I'm sorry, folks. We're going to have to move on to the next match because apparently the Red Brothers are unable to compete tonight.
Don't worry, though. We still have some tag team wrestling, just of the female tag team division.
Coming out first, we got the Metalheads themselves.
Metalopolis.
Metalopolis.
The one with the short hair is Eli Gons. The one with the long hair is Mita Rabe. Both are built from Berlin, Germany.
A good metal country. That face paint looks awfully familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, though.
Not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just horsing around on that one. But, so what can you tell me about these two German lasses?
Well, they've had quite a few matches. They're in they're not rookies. They're in the mid-years of their career, having been here for wrestling for 6 or so years. But they are very, very... How do I put this? Well, you'll see. I think you'll enjoy them.
Alright, but their opponents tonight, I think we've seen inklings of them before.
Indeed.
The Warriors.
The one on the left with the tattoos is Tamulatu. The one on the right is Aubrey Willems.
And we saw them last week when they were making a statement about, well, I guess you could say they're looking for competition, and don't think they're going to find anything more hardcore than these two ladies.
Exactly. They've been wrestling around the world for a while, and it seems they've decided to set their flag here in BPW. I think you will appreciate seeing the first look at these two. Metalopolis are intense, but they'll have to take it up to a newer level if they want to stand toe-to-toe with the Warriors.
So what you're saying is we're about to see an ass kicking.
Yes. Whose ass though? I'm not so sure.
Well, let's get it on and find out.
Oh, immediately into the form. Punches back. Tama with the strikes. Watch that. Super kick to the gut.
Yeah, this is just going to be an ugly brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful knee. Oh, watch out, ref.
Another knee and a kick. But she gets up like it was nothing on a clothesline into the corner.
Oh, and one for Audrey as well.
Indeed. Now she's just dragging her back to her corner. Not what I expected. I thought this would have more of a feeling out process.
Nope, they're just going right into it. I think both these teams realize that they can't feel each other out, otherwise they're going to lose momentum. These two teams are just going to go all out.
Oh, what a kick. Just knocking her down. But she gets right up immediately.
Ooh, beautiful
Forearm to the
forearm.
face. And for a back suplex.
Oh, dodges the punch. With a discus
And
forearm.
just knocks her down. But look, again, she's getting up practically immediately. Oh, she's not getting up from that one, though.
Ran right into that high knee. Oh my god.
Look at the strength. Gaz is a full-grown woman. It takes a lot to pick up someone up like that. And just an uppercut to the jaw. Single leg crab now.
Audrey's showing she ain't playing around.
Well, but she gets out of it. Tags Amita. Hurricane Rana.
Guys, we're seeing anything high-flying from these two striking teams.
And now she's showing strength in her own right. Gut wrench. Power bomb.
Gut wrench, sit out power bomb.
Only a 1 count though.
That should show you the caliber of both these teams right here. That all those hard-hitting moves, and they only got a 1 count out of that.
Can you believe this match has barely just started?
Again, there's no breaks in this match. It's just 0 to 100.
So go for a scoop slam. Oh, jeez, that's just nasty.
Right. She's positioning her opponent for something.
Gravelining the arm.
Some sort of key lock, maybe?
Fujiwara. A very strange version. She slips out of it immediately, though. She's going for another power bomb. Oh.
I think we're going to see a buckle bomb.
Just straight up carried her across the ring and delivered a buckle.
These ladies know how to fight.
Damn right. What's she going to go from here? Ooh, just a headbutt.
Diving headbutt. And we have our first 2 count of the match.
And Thomas sits right up. This is ridiculous. Locks her into the ropes.
This isn't ridiculous. This is BPW, damn it.
Fist drop.
And ooh.
Just a brutal kick.
Yeah. This
What's
is a
she gonna
pure
do
6
here?
brawl if I've ever seen one.
Deadlift German. Keeping waist control.
Uh-oh.
Another one.
These
A
German
third
suplexes
one.
are not good. These suplexes will mess your neck up.
Damn right. The neck, the shoulders. This is the 6th one. 7th one.
There's number 8.
Brock Lesnar, eat your heart out. 8th German suplexes in a row.
Welcome to the real suplex city.
If Aubrey did not break up that pin, I think that would have been it.
Yeah. Hold on, slow down.
She's getting to her feet. A bit slowly.
I think we're about to see the finish here.
The gut buster.
Ooh, that's a falling gut buster.
That has to be it.
No
Well,
way.
you can see, Aubrey was running to try and break the count, but she's back in the corner real quick. Got the hot
Aubrey
tag
showing
going.
her speed off.
Oh, it's the back of the neck. More strikes now.
Backing her up.
Jesus! What a kick! And she gets right up!
And Aubrey immediately with the power slam.
Ellie wants to tag, but Aubrey won't give her the opportunity.
Oh no. Here we got another
Back
strike
fist.
off.
Nope. Ellie's in the ring now.
Flatliner.
She's trying to get Manta to get up. Oh, it took too long though.
Aubrey says no
The
tag for
ropes.
you, lady.
Spear!
Dear Lord, these women are still going.
Oh, she brings her down with... Hit her with 2 clotheslines. She's gonna go for that choke slam.
Right.
What a combination. They pick her up. They call this the Warrior's Way.
Running kick. I think that might be it.
1, 2, 3. Good Lord.
That was a fight. Yeah, forget what you know about tag team wrestling. These 2 tag teams just put it all out there.
Metalopolis and the Warriors are perhaps the most intense wrestlers we have on BBW. And I guess it's a good thing that they decided to face tonight. Since they put the entire division on notice. Look at this. Running kick into a fallaway, the Warriors Way. That is what finally put the Metalopolis away.
Yeah, more hate. Hello.
Well, hey, it's Kiki.
Seems like they're enjoying their time at the club. Well, it looks like we have a match for next time.
Mean Girls versus the Warriors.
But
But
now we gotta
back
move on.
This is a Travis Barker production.
Soldier Boy, tell. Hey, I got the new dance for y'all called the
Again,
Soldier
we have
Boy.
this is another world-class Warriors as here we have El Phenomeno.
After his loss to Levon, I gotta say, it was a really big upset loss. He's back here and supposed to try and get a win.
Let's see if this world-traveled Warrior can actually get a win tonight.
Yeah. Still, I can't believe that he lost like that,
Are you saying that El Phenomeno may have lost a step? Because I don't believe that.
though. I believe so, yes.
We'll see what this Phenom can do.
Question is, who's his opponent tonight?
Oh, interesting.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sean Redstone. We know all about him, don't we, Zoe?
indeed, built from New York City, New York, he outweighs Phenomeno by 50 pounds, being 260, and his hoodie and tracksuit hides it, but this guy is hench. Like, really fucking hench.
You want something that you want to simulate being hit by a truck? Just ask Sean to hit you once, and you'll know what it's like.
Exactly. I'm not sure if Phenomeno asked for this match, but if he did, he's not a very smart person.
Well, we'll have to see if Phenomeno can overcome this young rookie.
I'm not quite sure if he's a rookie. He's not been around the block as long as Phenomeno has, but he certainly has a bit more experience than Levon. I think he's been at this for 3 years or so.
Well, that's true. Phenomeno's been at this for a lot longer. And when you compare the two, Sean's still trying to find his niche, I guess you could say. Whereas Phenomeno knows what he's about.
Typically, Sean is with another group. While their name escapes me at the moment, he was not their leader. Rather, he was their silent enforcer. He might be able to find some solo success here, and seeing as how Phenomeno already found upset victory to a rookie, it makes sense that he'd be wanting to have a match against them here. Who knows, this might be the beginning of a losing streak for him.
This is either going to be a breaking of a streak for Phenomeno or the rising of a new star in Redstone. Let's find out.
Indeed.
Redstone's just obeying the crowd. What is going on through that man's mind?
I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to.
Alright, looks like they're both ready to go. Ref, ring the bell.
Alright, they're going to start up with a lockup. Oh.
And Redstone immediately showing off his power. Just ask him to bring it.
What a leg sweep. So bad he has to roll out of the ring.
Phenomeно's got to rethink his strategy, but Redstone's following closely behind.
What a neck breaker.
3, 4.
Redstone showing in a very interesting aggressive streak, but again, when you're an enforcer of a group, I'm not surprised.
6.
Indeed. Look at Phenomeno.
1.
He barely knows where he is. That began
Redstone
just racked him. Inverted DDT
3.
on the outside.
Yeah, Redstone immediately going on the attack
4.
again, not even letting a count happen. He's just immediately
5.
on the assault. As he
Into the
throws
barricade.
6.
Off the ring post.
7. 8.
I
Back
want to
into
be careful,
the ring
Cameron,
now.
man.
Don't worry, we pay them insurance. That
What?
might be it.
1. No.
Look at him. He doesn't know how to respond to this. I would have thought that was it too, were I in his shoes.
Unfortunately, he didn't take into account. Phenomeno is a hell of a competitor and a veteran who knows how to take a lot of these hits and keep going.
Case in point.
Beautiful flip Hurricane Rana.
Oh, he's getting back into his groove. Flip, flop, and elbow drop.
I know you're the veteran, Phenomeno, but I'd stay on him if I were you. Beautiful elbows to the top of the head.
That's what he's known for. Looks like he's going to go for a springboard. Might be going for a phenomenal forearm. Yep. Oh my goodness. He got caught and then some.
Redstone nearly spine busted him through the damn ring.
And then a decapitator.
A guy his size doesn't have any need to use the ropes like that.
Yep. Deadlifting. Good lord, that was the entire length of the ring.
Just a throwing power bomb.
Picking him up now into, ooh, a sleeper.
I think Redstone's had enough and just wants to end it.
That might be it. Oh. No, you gotta watch out for those elbows. They are brutal. Knocks him into the corner.
Nope. Namo saying nope. That. Laying into the big guy. See, Phenomenal's going up.
Shooting star.
Beautifully done. But he's not capitalizing on the pin. Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness. He waited too long. Doesn't look like he's that bothered though. Going right back to those forearms.
Twisting neckbreaker by Redstone.
He's hyping up now. I think he's ready
I think
to
he's just
finish
angry.
this. Body drop. Well, he catches him. Nope, more than right. Spine buster again.
Right,
what a combination.
Nope, not quite.
Sean is still shocked. Guess he knows what to do, but he's surprised that Phenomeno's still in this. Oh.
Phenomeno showing him how to really do a discus elbow.
Now he calls this the left hand of God. Am I hit it? Nope.
Whoa.
Sean dodged it. Going for it.
He's going for like some sort of electric chair, but Phenomeno says no with that reverse Rana.
That might be it. 1, 2. No!
Redstone's still in it. Look at the look on his face. He's just thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away?
He pulled the turnbuckle. Oh! I don't know what he was going for, but...
Redstone put an end to that really quick.
Wait! Phenom bomb!
1, 2, 3.
Just like that.
I don't know if Phenomeno was thinking about something, but I'm glad he was managed to pull off the victory cleanly.
I'm not, indeed. Whatever he was going for, Sean stopped him. Like throughout the most of this match, he has been countering most of Phenomeno's moves, but when Phenomeno started relying on those elbow strikes, that's when things went to his favor.
Beautiful shooting star from him as well. Beautifully done.
But just as equally beautiful, his spine busters.
Damn.
Now, this.
And this is the part where I was a little concerned because, again, Phenomeno had undone the turnbuckle intentionally. So, I don't know if he was thinking about something, but luckily he was able to pull out the win cleanly afterwards.
Indeed, whatever he was looking to do, I suppose it doesn't matter since it didn't land. But, you're right. He won cleanly, and that's a win to counter his loss to Levon.
So,
it looks like he has something to say, though.
No, it's just unnecessary.
It doesn't look like Levon wants to talk to him.
Levon's made a powerful enemy in El Phenomeno.
Enemy? Maybe not. He might just be wanting to talk to him. Maybe give him some pointers.
Well, again, I have to question that, especially after what we saw him attempt to do, but was thwarted by Redstone.
Well, whatever he was doing, it doesn't matter.
But that brings us to the main event.
And beginning the main event is some beautiful ska music as we bring out the true main event players, Yuria and Lori. Or Lori and Yuria, whichever you prefer.
Well, I suppose I would be pretty upbeat too if I had an insurance policy like Yuri around.
She's not her insurance policy. Yuria is Lori's best friend, and I think it's very disrespectful for you to downgrade their friendship like that.
I'm not saying anything about their friendship, just that they seem to always be getting in each other's business.
They're not getting in each other's business, they're watching each other's backs. That's what true friends should do.
I would love to see what would happen if Lori had to do something all by herself then. But
her opponent tonight, part of the family that is the dynasty of wrestling, Susie Hart.
Susie, proving that she really does belong here, earned a beautiful victory last week.
Yes, a victory over Maria Chauncey is definitely something that she should be proud of. Even if it did come off of a very intense-looking move that she pulled out of nowhere. Who knows? We might see that move again tonight.
And again, showing that even then, she is on a competitive level, even with someone like Chauncey.
But Chauncey aside, Chauncey is very good, but that aside, Lori is a completely different kettle of fish. She's not technical in any sense of the word. She's, well, unorthodox.
By unorthodox, you mean so full of herself. Case in point.
Well, full of herself maybe, but she's catching Susie off guard.
Okay, that was just really unnecessary.
Okay, even I can't defend that one. But I can defend that counter.
And Lori's getting a few shots in, but there's nothing to celebrate about.
And a suplex. I don't know, man. These are very impressive moves that she's hitting on Susie.
Well, at least Yuri's happy about it, I suppose.
And she has every right to be. No. That's her first mistake.
You don't get into a technical matchup with a Hart.
No, you do not. She is targeting that shoulder, and what a dropkick.
You give a Hart a limb, and they'll show you how many ways to bend it. Looks like Lori's taking a break.
Oh, she's calling her out, and she gets back in. How brave. Oh, what a super kick.
Did you just really call running away brave, Zojin?
I'd call it smart. But look how weak that kick out was. That super kick rocked her and then some.
Admittedly, Lori is a talented lady, but she really needs to learn to stay on things and focus.
I think she's... Oof, with a kick like that, oh, and a split leg drop. Not even
only earning her a 1 count. Looks like Hart is mostly shaking off the effects of that super kick.
Yeah. With attacks like that, though, I think... Whoa. Right to the gut. Now, that's where Chauncey focused on last episode. That might still be sore. Nope, never mind. It's not sore at all.
Board buster. And Hart's going up top.
Oh, Dragon Rana.
Rana.
Yuri just saw something wrong with the turnbuckle, and she's informing the ref.
Yuri really needs to mind her own business.
What a suplex, though.
Saito by Lori.
Well, going for it. Not sure what she was going for, but she counters with a back suplex. Inserts the ropes. Arm drag into the R bar.
Beautifully transitioned.
We saw last episode, Hart loves those transitions. It's the Hurricane Rana again.
Alright, going
One,
for the pin.
2.
Oh, come on!
Oh, yeah, not even I can defend that one. Susie's still focused on Lori, though. Dragging her to the turnbuckles.
Oh, looks like Yuri just noticed.
Now, you shouldn't strike a manager. That's unsportsmanlike.
Hart looks like she's... Oh!
She was about to, but Lori made her pay for it just even thinking about it. She has that beautiful drop kick. She could go for... Whoa!
Oh, no.
Samoan
drop. And Yuri does not look happy about that.
She's targeting the arm again. I am surprised Susie had that much strength, but...
Oh,
into the armbar. Classic armbar. Transitions into the label lock.
Wrenching on that arm and the jaw.
Exactly.
Look at the position that arm's in.
Transition into a triangle.
Susie is looking to snap that arm.
Lori might not be able to find a way out, except for punching her in the face. That always works.
Everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face, unfortunately.
Well, she went for those kicks too many times.
You know,
that's how you do kicks.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
See, even in this promotion, Zojinx is a thing.
Well, she might be going for... What? Oh my goodness!
Super kick from hell.
That has to be it. We saw what the last super kick did to her.
Susie looks very glassy-eyed right now.
2. No.
Susie with so much determination right now.
Yeah, Susie's out of it. She has to be.
Yeah, she's fighting on instinct right now. That super kick would rock anybody. Right?
Flipped out of the back, suplex. Frankensteiner again.
Susie going up again? Are you kidding me?
Shooting star.
When's the last time you saw a Hart do a shooting star?
A Macho Man style shooting star, kind of. And look, she's calling out to Yuria.
I think she wants Yuria to watch this.
The Goldilocks. It didn't do the job against Shotzi. Will it do the job here? She tapped.
Lori has had enough.
Even with the submission, even if she pulled out the referee, the timekeeper would ring the bell anyway.
Because that's how our referees work, apparently. Damn, look at that super kick.
And that Dragon Rana right there.
Oh, I think she spiked Lori on her head with that one, actually.
Yeah, but look at that beautiful drop kick. Lori's kicks really need to be put on a pedestal here. That super kick would have knocked out anyone else.
She probably could have knocked out most of the male roster with that one.
But that Goldilocks, it did it. And that's why...
Oh no. Oh, come on. That's no way to go about this.
The match is over. You can't stop her now.
Your girl lost. Get over it. Wait a minute.
It's Ray. Knocked her down with one kick.
Big Mama's in the house.
Well, it's 2-on-1 now. What's Yuria gonna do?
Yuri wisely rolling out of the lane.
So, that was the second ever episode of Battle Prowess Wrestling.
We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you again in the next episode, because we have so much more to show you.
Chaos, you tell me, what was your favorite match?
Oh, I did like seeing a lot of the new people, but it's got to be the women's tag team match. The Warriors
I agree.
and Metalopolis, they just went to town.
I agree. Metalopolis versus the Warriors. Probably match of the night for me as well. Well, that's it from us. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.